Hello guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to integrate login form with this application. As you can see, we completed manage roles and we completed manage users, and now you can create a new user. For example, you want to create Ahmad, sorry, Ahmad, Ahmad 123, for example, admin. As you can see, user created successfully. So today we want to integrate login form with this application. Let's close the application. And here we designed a simple login form. Here we have simple text box for the username. We have for the password. We have a login button. And here we have remember me checkbox. And if you want to use this login form, you can watch my video on the video description link. Here is no problem. Now, let's right click on that and we want to generate event. First, we want to validate the form. Simple. If text username, dot get text dot rem, dot rem, and then you want to use equals method equals empty value. We want to display a simple message. The option pane dot show. We have an error. Instead of that, let's write capital O. The option pane dot show message dialog. For the parent component, we want personal value, and here we will write a simple message. For example, username is required. That is good. Let's use return statement also. Thereafter, we have password. For that, we want to copy the same code, and here we want to change txt password. Password. And here we want to write password is required. That is good. The validation is completed. Thereafter, you want to read database connection from JDBC connection class. Let's read database connection from JDBC connection class. Here we have connection package. Inside that we have JDBC connection class. Let's open that. And here we have get database connection method. This method is responsible to establish the connection. Let's close that. And here we want to use try catch block. Let's define catch block also. Simple SQL exception. So let's read database connection. Simple connection link equals we have JDBC connection class, then we have get database connection method. That is good. Let's define a query to get records based on the username and password from the user table. Simple string query equals select all from table user where username equals parameter and password equal parameter. That is good. So after that, let's define prepare statement. Simple prepared statement is equals we have link dot prepare statement, and we want to pass that query. As you can see, we have two parameters, username and password. We want to bind the value. Simple ps dot set string of 1. We have txt username dot get text. Thereafter we have password ps dot set string of 2, and we have txt password dot get text. That is good. Thereafter, let's define public variables, and here we want to define public static string. We have username, we have password, then we have user role. These variables can be used to store data in entire application. That is because we want to access username and role in the entire application. And later, based on this role variable, we want to add different roles to different users. Anyway, let's execute the query. Simple. We want to take result set rs equals we have ps dot execute query method. So thereafter, let's process that rs simple if rs dot sorry rs dot next, and here you want to get username, password, and role. Simple, we have username variable equals rs dot get string of username. Thereafter, we have password equals rs dot get string of password. After that, we have role. Simple, role equals rs dot get string of role. So thereafter, we want to define simple condition based on the username and password. That means if the credentials are invalid, we want to display a simple message. Simple, we have if username not equals txt username dot get text, then we want to use or operator, not password dot equals we have txt password dot get text. That means if the username is incorrect or password is incorrect, we want to display a simple message. The option pane.show message dialog. For the parent component, we want personal value, and here we want to write, for example, invalid credential. Please try again. That is good. And here we want to write else block. In the else block, we want to access main application, and here we have login form. First, we want to hide that. Simple, this dot set visible false. Thereafter, let's create object from the main application. Simple, main application main app equals new main application. Okay, here we got an error. Unreported exception IO exception must be caught or declared to be thrown. For that, you can use throws keyword or try catch with resources. Let's use try catch. Try, and here we want to use catch block IO exception. We want to catch that exception. Okay. So the error is fixed. Let's show main form. Simple, we have main app dot show. We have show method. Okay, everything is fine. Let's run the application to see the result. Here we have login form. Right click on that. Let's click on the login button. As you can see, username is required. Let's enter invalid username and invalid password. We have an error, null pointer exception. Okay, let's check that. Okay, here we defined three variables: username, password, and role. Let's initialize that to fix that error. Simple, we have username equals empty value, then we have password equals empty value, then we have role equals empty value. So let's run the application once again. And here we want to enter invalid username and password. For example, admin123. Let's log in. Okay, we got a message. Let's enter valid username and password. We have Ahmad and we have Ahmad123. Let's log in. Why? Let's check that. Because the username and password are correct. Okay, here we have query. The query is correct. Then we have okay. Here we have username column, password which is correct, and the role column is incorrect because in the database we have role ID, and here we want to change that to role ID. So now everything is correct. Let's run the application. And here you want to enter Ahmad. We have Ahmad 123. Let's log in. So we successfully logged in into the system. Thereafter, here we have a label welcome admin. Instead of that, we want to get username from the database. Let's close the application, and here we define username variable, and that variable is a public. That means we can access username variable in the entire application, and we want to access in the main application. And here inside the constructor, we want to access that variable. So here we have label. Right click on that, LBL welcome. We want to copy that, and here we want to set text to, for example, welcome. Then we want to add we have login form dot username, because in the login form we have a static variable. Static variable can be accessed using the class name. Anyway, let's run the application to see the result. And we want to enter Ahmad. Then we have Ahmad 123. Let's log in. As you can see, now the username is dynamic. That means we got the username from the database successfully. So we integrated login form with library management system application. If you have any questions, you can write them in the comment. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. That is enough for today. Have a good day. See you in the next one.